Well, there is an issue raising its ugly head, and that is the issue of NAMRA. From the bench of the official opposition that I lead, we hold a different view. And that view is that Namibia, to give an analogy, Namibia is required under CITES to burn all its ivory from illegal hunting. In fact, as we are speaking, I was told in good confidence that Namibia has a stockpile of over 2 billion worth of ivory that we have not burned. We have been agreeing with government that that is an economic resource that you cannot just burn, that you can use for current and future generations, whether sell the ivory at a half price and build schools or build hospitals or build infrastructure. Now, there is already precedent that there are laws in this country that says, international instruments that says we must burn our ivory if they come from illegal hunting. But we as a country have been holding our neck out and we are sticking at our guns. And PDM agrees with government that we shouldn't burn our ivory because it's an economic resource. Now, how is that argument very different from what is being propelled now, that the NAMRA saga of banning counterfeit products? How many Namibians cannot use Havianas, shoes, clothes, beddings, and all these things? How many of our schools, hostels do not even have beddings? How many schools are we, as PDM or any other party, giving donations of mattresses or blankets due to a lack? So there must be, the application of the law must be there, but there must also be a judicious implementation of law looking at the economic reality of the country. There is a strong element, and it's a very strong argument that Amushelelo is using, whether you like him or not. He's using a very strong argument saying, if counterfeit products from Namibians are banned down, well, how is it that the whole China, not only Chinatown, the whole Chinese business model is based on counterfeit products globally, and especially in third world countries? So we are saying the Prime Minister of the Republic must call an immediate meeting, a meeting with NAMRA, the Namibian police, the political parties that are willing to come on board, so that we discuss this matter once and for all. Because this thing is rearing its ugly head, and we know what happened in Tunisia. One action can burn the whole country, and this action government did not think them through. Even if the law says you must burn counterfeit products, one has to apply law judiciously. The same laws are requiring Namibia to burn their ivory. All of us are in agreement that we can't burn our ivory because it's an economic resource. So there is relevant argument that needs to be ventilated. One, we are calling on the release of all those that are arrested. Their arrest is unnecessary. They must be released so that we have a stronger dialogue in the country. I'm also calling on my brother, the Inspector General, to use police force in measured ways. Strong heavy-handedness of the police is unnecessary in this matter. We don't condone lawlessness in this country, but the police must also be able to use their laws within the framework of humanity. And we are saying there is a need for a dialogue. We need to dialogue this matter out. We can't keep quiet when ordinary citizens of our republic and politicians are arrested, because they are raising concerns that are very genuine. And if any government leader can argue otherwise, tell me, why are we not banning our ivory? Why should we ban counterfeit products? So as our opposition, we are not saying lawlessness must take its course. We are saying people must comply with the rule of law of the country, but those that are implementing the laws must also be sensitive to the dire economic situation in which our people are finding themselves. Just look at it. Put it on Twitter.